Yeah, there we
Can you hear me
go.
now?
Yeah, there we go. Whatever you did just now works. There we go.
Okay,
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, wait, hang on. I should take that this way. Okay. You said hanging in there?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hang on. You can hear him?
No, I can't.
Okay. There you go. What you up to, man?
Nothing, just watching you guys and everybody else.
Yeah. I think you have to come a little bit closer. Move this. I saw you were on Paige's stream a little earlier, too.
What's up, dude?
It's probably a delay. What's up, Alistair?
You know, just eating my egg sandwich. You know, talking to you. How you been, man? You good?
Yeah.
I think he needs to put his audio up. I think people are.
Can you guys see me okay?
Yeah, we could see you. I think we
Can
just
you-
can't really hear you too well.
Yeah, can you put your audio up maybe a little knot?
I think it's up. Hold on.
Let me try it. Oh, wait, hang on.
I don't like the way I sound on video.
There you go.
Okay, good. Now they can
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing this with us.
See my picture?
That's why the
Yeah.
that's why the nickname.
That's awesome.
That's cool,
Yes.
man.
When I went, yeah.
That's so
I
cool.
went to Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Somebody did that for me. His girlfriend did it. It's a VA place
Oh.
in Pennsylvania. It's for veterans that have PTSD,
Yeah.
and you know, somebody did that for me because they know they call myself Shrek.
Yeah.
So, and then I went to Martinsburg, West Virginia, also. So
Okay.
everybody knows me by Shrek, and everybody's like, "Who's Shrek?" Oops.
That's funny.
That's so cool.
And this is the Shrek guy.
I love it. So now everybody knows you're an actual human because everybody thought that you were like Jeff Bezos or something.
And I'm not rich, so I'm not rich. I'm 100% on employability, so.
Yeah. You're so sweet, though. We
Yeah.
appreciate the support.
Just be wise with it, my man.
Yeah.
You know, be wise with
Well, I
it.
am. I am.
We appreciate you, though.
You guys, I know you guys collect Transformers also, right?
Yeah.
I bought this. You know who this is, right?
I can't really see you very well. I can't really tell.
Who is it?
That's what's his face? Well, you probably didn't. You say you guys don't really like the movie. It's from,
Oh, I was about to say, is that the Michael Bay one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think he's supposed to be.
John Goodman played the voice.
See, the Michael Bay
Yeah.
ones to me are kind of alien.
Who's the, Oh, everybody's saying hi
John
to you in
Goodman played that.
the chat right now.
Yeah, he played the dump truck. He played the. He said he was a ballerina.
Oh.
I have a feeling that I want. One second.
I'm curious now as to who it is. Like the name of them.
I can't think of.
It's,
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're showing off your collection because we're going to show ours too. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's the only one I have. I had the one with I can't even think. I'm so nervous right now.
Don't be nervous, man. Just hang
Yeah.
on. You don't have to be nervous at all.
You're awesome.
It's with the Optimus Prime. It was from when they captured Optimus Prime. They put him on that plane, or that ship,
Mhm.
and they had one of the Dinobots. The one that looks
Like a Tyrannosaurus?
yeah. It was the best. It was the best one.
You mean Grimlock?
Yeah, I had that one, but I gave it to a kid that was into that stuff.
Yeah.
because I'm mostly into like sports, like football, baseball. That's what I collect.
Yeah.
But I like Transformers, stuff like that. I try to collect military stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you were saying yesterday, Alistair. About weapons, I can't have one because where I suffer from PTSD, they won't allow me to get one. Which is good because
I was about to say I understand that, and I think that's also good on you for acknowledging that, because one of the things that I really now that I'm a little bit more involved in that community, and that's one of the things that a lot of people are saying, that they don't help you out as much. I feel like the VA doesn't help you guys out that much, and I wish that was different, because a lot of you guys have so many mental trauma from all the horrible things that you guys have seen that we as civilians can't comprehend what you guys go through. And I think it's good that you acknowledge the fact, and it's probably better that you don't have a firearm because of the PTSD, which I think is a very responsible thing to say.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and that's the thing that you don't hear. You don't hear the good side of it. You don't hear people. The media focuses on the negativity around it.
Yeah.
The media never focuses on someone like you, who's a responsible soldier. He's like, hey guys, might not be the best idea, and I think that's a really good on you, man. It's very positive.
Admirable. Yeah.
Yeah. At nighttime, I have to take pills for my PTSD to help me sleep. But it's not easy. A lot of times I don't get to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. And I wake up sometimes sweating, and but like watching you guys, it helps me. Watching pages, watching wrestling. I enjoy it because, like I was telling you yesterday, Selena. I don't know if you understood what I mean. With like seeing you guys on TV, I can't go by your characters.
Right. Yeah. Please don't.
Because when I first seen you, I'm like, she's mean. Same thing with I have to get used to Corbin. I don't, like Corbin. I got to get used to the with what's his face. A couple other wrestlers. I got to get used to, and it's your characters.
Yeah.
It's not. You guys are not like that. I can see that now.
Yeah.
Because and really, Paige is the one who got me on Twitch.
Oh, really?
I seen her, and then I seen she's like, "Oh, go follow Selena, go follow this person," and I said, "Okay, I'll go do that," and you're totally different than your character on TV. And I already knew Alistair Black was okay. He kills it on wrestling, and so do you. I mean,
Thank you.
like I told you before, when I said I see you on TV, I mean, I don't know how you wear them outfits. Because I know I couldn't kill it. I mean, I couldn't wear that stuff.
Well, you've never tried?
No. But I mean, it's hard sometimes, when you go, because I don't go out that much. I try to, like today I went out. I had to get a few things.
Just anxiety
creeping
up on you.
I go to church. That helps me. I got a supporting family. Like my brother's here. He came from Florida.
Oh, okay.
He moved down here, and and I got I lost both of my birth parents. My father died first, but I got a great stepfather that took care of us since the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't believe I'm 53. I'll be 54 in May next year.
Oh, really? Yeah, I would have not given you that age. I thought you were in your 40s, so that's good on you, man.
Like you guys were saying, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do drugs. I stopped all that when I was like 21, 20. I was young back then when I did all that. And you're like my brother. If you see my brother, he looks older than I do because he did all that stuff. But I love my brother, I'm glad he's here to take, but, like with me, like I was telling Paige, I'm over 300 pounds because with the pills I take, I eat. And that's the only thing, that's my only pleasure is eating and watching you guys, like the Transformer movies. I know Alistair Black don't like them that much, but, I watch them. I go to the movies. So I'm into Marvel, DC.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like scary movie, like I like zombie movies, which I don't know why, but
Same, man. Love them.
But watching you guys, because see, sometimes wrestling gets frustrating sometimes, but I like watching it because I like to see what you guys do.
Thank you.
Well,
And you guys do a lot for the veterans. I haven't been to a match since, oh my God, since, who's that? She passed, because she passed away, Sonny.
no,
I don't know if you guys remember Sonny, but she had passed away.
Sonny.
I guess that was her character name, Sonny.
I think Sonny's still alive. Sonny's still
Do you
here.
mean China, perhaps?
I think her name was Tammy.
Oh, no, she's
Tammy
still alive.
Tammy is still alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she is? Oh, okay. I thought she had passed away. But that's the last match,
Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait.
Sorry, I hit the table.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was the last, that was the last match I went. And that was here. I live in Maryland.
Oh, okay, I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah, I live in Salisbury, Maryland.
So, these two
And I think you guys been here a few times, but I have to stay away from crowds.
Okay.
So, I mean, but you guys make it fun, Paige makes it fun, like Ronnie, he makes it fun, I'm not into that type of music. I listen to, like Christian and gospel, but I like following people,
Right.
But, I started following, Moon.
Oh,
Amber
okay.
Moon, I started following her.
Yep.
I'm following the one you were talking to that you FaceTime just a few minutes ago.
Oh, Woods, yeah.
Yeah, I started following him,
Yeah.
because like I said, I don't really stream because I don't like my voice. Because if you talk to me like on the phone, you'll say, "Oh no, that's not his real, like the way I sound on." Yeah. But I enjoy stuff like this, I like seeing you guys on there because I get to learn that, okay, they're not really like this.
Right.
They're a character, they're... Yeah, I'm glad that you guys, I was surprised that you guys are going to, it's hard to say stuff because, like when we were in Desert Storm and all that, and people always thought, oh, it's hot over there. No, it was cold too. This was back in the 90s. Because I was over there in 1991.
Okay.
And like I said, if people see my Instagram page, they'll see some of the stuff we went through.
Yeah, I looked. I was actually on it a little bit ago.
And it was bad because you didn't know whether or not you're going to make it home or not. I mean, even though a lot of people, would say, oh, that's just craziness over there. You had to worry about your own people, you had to worry about them, you had to worry about not making it.
Absolutely. That's insane.
But, because we drove 18-wheelers, so we transported prisoners, we transported water, we, ammunition, because we were attached to the group called the Big Red One, which was the M1 Abrams.
Okay.
And we had, during the ground war, we had to take ammunition to them. So we were out there, they could have fired us and messed us up too.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I mean, it's crazy over there.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, I did see on your Instagram too some pictures. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But we definitely appreciate you in many ways.
Oh no, I mean, because like when I do sub, I know I get out of hand sometimes, but I do it because I like to do it. I don't mind doing it. And like I said before, people need, I know they're doing it all in fun, but I'm not rich,
Yeah.
I'm 100% unemployability, so I can't work. I have all my limbs, but the PTSD keeps me from working because I can't deal with people.
Mm-hmm.
My, well, I ain't gonna say anger, but my anxiety's not good. I'm always worried about stuff. I'm always worried about somebody might hurt me or might hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
I might go off on them, and I don't want to do that, because I can, I snap,
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, I mean, I'm glad I get to get on here and do stuff like this.
For sure, and you seem like a wonderful person, so we appreciate you very much.
But it's hard sometimes because people look at you and they're like, "You were in the military?" I said, "Yeah." Because I gained a lot of weight, once I got out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard because you get out of the military thing, but you still know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You still remember a lot of stuff, but you just get out of that routine, because I used to get out there, work out and walk and stuff like that, but now I'm afraid to go out there and walk.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what people's intentions are.
Right. It's understandable.
But like people are vegans and stuff. I eat a lot of meat. I like meat. That's my only pleasure. That's the only pleasure I have is food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink, like I said. I do drink sodas, which I need to get out of because they're not good for me. I need to get back into water again. But that's and I do drink coffee, but it's iced.
Well,
I need to get back in shape. But back in the day, I broke my forearm. I was close to 400 pounds at one time. I'm still 300 and something. And I slipped on some black ice and broke my forearm.
Oh.
So I can't really get out there. I lost a lot of muscle mass.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost a lot of my muscle. I used to be real strong, And I used to work in a carpet place where I was a carpet manager. Don't know anything about carpet. And I used to mess with the carpet. I used to be able to lift up those heavy pads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyl, anything you can think of. I can do all that stuff. Now I can't. I can barely lift anything.
Yeah,
I'm still a big guy, but it's just I can't hardly do anything. I don't have my muscle back. I'm afraid to lift anything because my up here by my wrist and my forearm, I still feel the pain. Because I got a metal plate in there or whatever you want to call it, like a little small one. It hurts. I got arthritis in my lower back, my shoulders, my neck. Being in the war messed me up. But I mean, I don't know, I'm not trying to, like complain or anything like that because I love what I did. I do it again. I still would defend my country now. But, I can't hardly even do anything right now like I want to,
Well, you're only going to make changes from the perspective of when you want to make those changes. And I know that sounds simplistic, but, it's going to take you to take that first step towards the new things that you want to do in life. And someone that has, like me, that has anxiety that sometimes cripples me down, the best way, and maybe I'm talking too simplistic here because obviously we have different levels of where our experiences come from. But I think the thing that has always helped me, and again, this sounds like a very simplistic form of doing it. I would find the thing that scares me the most, and I would do it. I know it'd be a fight for days that I would have with myself mentally sometimes. Like I would get nervous on Wednesday, knowing that Saturday I was going to do something. But I kept telling myself, I got to do it. And you'll only win an inch by doing it. But after you win that inch, you feel immortal. And then at that point, you have a small basis to start winning another inch and another inch. And the anxiety doesn't change, but your resistance and persistence towards your goal that you want to accomplish, whether that is standing in a public crowd, whether that is going back to the gym, whether that is going to a physiotherapist to get your wrist sorted out, all these things, it has to start like this small for it to become a bigger thing. Everything has to be a seed that's planted for you to be able to grow from that part. And again, maybe I'm looking at this part, too simplistic because I can only come from my experiences with like anxiety that has crippled me to do things. And this is the way that I overcame it. And sometimes and I spoke about this before with Lillian Garcia, like being in a WB, especially in the beginning, was my worst nightmare. It was the mentally worst thing I did to myself. But I don't want to undo it. All to your point, all the negative things, all the crazy things, all the unimaginable fears and nervousness that I've had, I would do it all again, knowing that this is where I would end. You know what I mean? So I never regret any of the things that I've done, even if they ended bad, because even the bad endings tell me information on how to do the experience in a better way. I always tell people that if you have a question, you always have no. No is always there. yes, it's something that you can accomplish or get, but it takes persistence.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's just, they teach you that, when you go to the VA, like when you go to a program, they say, look, you got to get out. You got to, you can't just, they call it being a prisoner in your own home, where you put,
oh yeah,
you put fencing up, you put, they say you put your guns up or whatever like that, and just think about it, you're a prisoner, you're in jail or whatever like that. You're not doing what you're supposed to do because I had stopped. Once I got out, I mean, I don't do like I should be doing, I stopped doing that stuff. I stopped going out. I wanted to volunteer because I like kids, to go and see them and see how, like kids that are sick. But I don't do that stuff anymore, well, I haven't done it yet, but I wanted to go out and work, like walk.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore. And I lost weight. I got down all the way down to almost 300 when I was at like almost 400. But I stopped doing that. But I mean,
so you clearly have.
And I have a lot of people, and I'm glad I'm glad you guys are helping me with this, but it's you got a lot of people say, oh well, just stay in the house, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Why should I stay in the house? I need to get out.
Yeah.
I need to get out there and talk to people because there's other people that's like me. Because I went somewheres and I talked to a girl saying that her nephew has PTSD. He was in the Navy. I said, well, you need to let him know that he needs to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because veterans are killing themselves. And it's not good, because you got a lot of these young kids coming out and they're killing themselves because they can't handle, what's going on in life.
Yeah.
And, I try to tell people, look, go ahead and get out there and talk to somebody. Talk to another veteran, ask them what to do. But a lot of them don't want to do that because they think they're fine. I had people tell me, you're not the same when you came back from Desert Storm. I thought it was normal, because I'm Irish, Welsh, and Dutch. I thought it was normal being angry all the time. Having nightmares, not realizing what's going on in life, 2011, I talked to a lady. She said, you got PTSD and you need to get help. I said, okay. I talked to somebody, next thing you know, I'm 70% PTSD. And I had to fight to get my unemployability.
Right.
But if it wasn't for that, I don't know where it'd be because, like I said, I ain't worked since 2011. And I had to fight to get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful for people helping me and talking to me and saying, look, you need to get yourself right. Don't worry about nobody else, And I said, okay, and that's what I did.
You ever thought about writing a book?
Go ahead, Alice.
You ever thought about writing a book or writing your memoirs or just writing something that someone later on in life can read and they can help themselves? You ever thought about every day write 5 sentences, every day write a couple of words up, and eventually, in like over time and years, it'll become a thing because it will also like keep your brain occupied into like shedding some of that fear, because the second you read the fear, you can analyze and understand. And that's something that they used to do in my therapy, is where I would have to write out my fears or write off I would literally have to write out the experience as how I have it in my head, so I can look at it and I can also shove it away. But it's also something that I can reference and come back whenever I have a misunderstanding with myself. And like later in life, once you collected all these stories that you have in your head, that might help someone else one day. And I'm sure that if you start somewhere, it can start on a scribble of paper, and you can write down 1 sentence.
Yeah.
And then the next day it becomes 2 sentences, and you keep on writing, and eventually you're gonna find that you did something. You started a healing process in your brain, and
You know, I think the biggest thing when it comes to these things is learning how to occupy your brain. And you know, because you sound like a guy that like you want to do a lot of things, but you're restricted because of all the things that you went through. And that's incredibly hard and it's incredibly difficult. And again, I cannot come from where you're coming from because you were in freaking Desert Storm, man. Holy hell. You know what I mean? That's like I can't imagine how that. I will never be able to imagine that. But you know, I hear someone who is asking for help without asking for help. I think that
Yeah.
I think there's a big block of cement around you with a guy in the middle is like hacking at it with an ice pick, while in reality you need someone on the outside that's like hitting it with a sledgehammer. You know what I mean? I think there's
Yeah.
I think like I said, like if you try to find something with to do with your brain, just like you know, where you can start some sort of healing process, and like also it doesn't matter if it's the wrong thing, because if it's the wrong thing,
Yeah.
you have an answer. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Because even knowing
Yeah.
what not to do is a way to finding what you should be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah, because when we were like when I went to Coatesville and all that, they gave us like books and stuff, like like our traumas, and we would write them out, and they would say, okay, what could I have done different?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they taught us how to do that in each one of them, and what to do next time if we have that in our brains again, what we could do to like calm ourselves down, like listen to calm music or do, like meditate, which I don't really care too much for doing. I don't, if I need something, I'll listen to good music or whatever. But they always, tell us, look, just, take a break, take a 5-minute break or turn everything off and just take your time, think about yourself. And like you were saying, Alistair, write stuff down. If you had a bad, day or whatever, write down what's going on in your head and read it. Read it to yourself.
Yep.
Or, because a lot of people always tell me you need to write a book. I said, for what? I don't, but, I'm just thinking about, just writing stuff down again like I used to. I don't know what I did with my other stuff. I had to find all my paperwork and stuff like I had.
Start again.
Start fresh.
And, just keep doing what, like I did before. Like I said, I got lazy because I got into all these cards. I got into all this other stuff and not thinking about myself, but I'm going to start doing that, from now on,
That's so cool.
But, yeah, I'm looking forward to all that stuff you got for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
It's gonna be
That's
awesome.
So cool. Have you? Are you a big fan of Mortal Kombat?
Huh?
Are you a fan of Mortal Kombat?
Oh, yeah, I watched them, yeah, because, actually, my favorite character is actually the one that you showed.
Oh, cool.
I like
Raiden,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting him. You're getting the Amazon gift card, and you're gonna get a few things that I'm not gonna tell you just now. You're gonna find those out when we send it to you.
Little surprise
So
drops.
very very cool that you came on, man. Very cool that you came to talk to us.
I appreciate it.
I'm kind of baffled by the gentle giant behind the sub bombs that you keep dropping. And once more, I want to tell you, be responsible, because sometimes you guys give us so much, and I'm like, oh boy, I just want you guys to be okay. Like, at the end of the day, please be able to pay your bills, and please be able to and this goes for anyone in this chat as well that gives us these massive bombs, because
we appreciate you.
We appreciate it very much, first and foremost, but please be responsible with it. And I don't have to tell a 53-year-old man to be responsible. I know I don't, but maybe sometimes
That's all right.
maybe sometimes
I'm
it
used
comes
to it.
from maybe it comes from a place of care. I want everybody to be okay all the time. I want people to be financially stable. I want people to be able to, buy their breakfast, buy their lunch, buy their family stuff, and buy themselves something nice. And just make sure that they're okay for the rest of their lives. And like I said, it comes from a place of care.
Well, I did. if you guys did see my Instagram, I did pay for my car. That's Chrysler. It cost me $23,500. I paid cash.
Oh, wow, there
So
you
that's
go.
my car. Yeah.
Said
Yeah,
Jeff
so I don't have to pay
Bezos.
no payments.
There we
Shrek's
go.
a baller.
Throwing money around.
So,
Well, dude,
all right, you guys. I'll let
Thank
you guys go. I'm ready for you guys to play some games.
Yay, thank you so much. And again, seriously, like, and it's not even just the sub bombs. Like, you're such a beautiful person, and we appreciate you telling your story and just, talking to us like this and letting us in, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. All right, take care, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All righty.
Bye. That was so nice.
That was cool.
That was so cool. He's so sweet.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love him.
Go follow him, man.
Yeah, everybody, please go follow him.
Go follow him.
Follow him, show him some love. Man, if we can just get, like, everybody just to say hi and thank you to Shrek, because he...
Just go follow him. And I genuinely think, I think this was a big step for him.
Yeah.
I think this was a big step for him to be able to get on Zoom and talk. That's why he's like, I'm so nervous. And I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, we're WWE superstars and all that stuff. But, like, at the same time, we're human beings. And, I applaud him for coming here and sharing his story with virtually unknown people and sharing that with you guys. So please take that, take that serious, because it's such a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of guts to do as well. And like the other thing is, like I said, man, go talk to him. Like,
show him some love. Show him some love.
Start a conversation with him, and I think that he'll appreciate you guys for it. And sometimes people need to have a little help, and this is a community where people can help each other out. And I think deep down, I think Shrek is a dude that wants to have a friend. Yeah. And friends are important. You have to have people around you.
He definitely is an inspiration, for sure. Send him some love. Start, like you said, start a conversation. Like, Tim just put his Instagram on there. Just, say hi and talk to him. He seems like such a great person. I was so glad that we did that. That was so cool.
There's 253 people in here. Give him a follow. We all have Instagram. Give the dude a follow.
Yeah, he's so sweet. Oh, I love that. That was so cool. His Instagram. Can we put it on one more time, Tim?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Ronnie Mac. Yeah, Tommaso is someone who has dealt with a lot of demons himself.
Yeah.
Him and me have had conversations about it.
There we go. His Instagram is instagram.com/RobB4063.
Yeah, please add him, man. Send him a message.
Yeah. Because he's also given a lot of the people who have subs now.
Yeah, it's because of him.
A lot of it,
like a lot of you guys that came in that didn't have a sub, he gave you guys a sub.
Yeah.